Apparently, the NovaRow R50 is one of the best, durable, budget-friendly rowers for home gym workouts. And supposedly, this rower is on par, if not better, than the Concept 2, which is the standard rower in a lot of well-known gyms across the world. And this rower also has one unique feature that caught my attention, which I will go over later in this video. So today we're going to do an honest review of the NovaRow R50 to see if this machine holds up to its name. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Lucas, also known as Calisthenics, and I'm one of the biggest calisthenic influencers out there and calisthenics coaches, and I am very passionate about fitness. But without further ado, let's get into this review. So Merach actually sent me this beautiful piece of equipment earlier this week. And when I first received the NovaRow R50, it's sturdy, it's sleek, the design is very clean. It's very solid when you do intense workouts. There's no wobble or there's no shake. It has a nickel-plated chain with a monitor arm that you can move up and down. The monitor arm has some great stats. It has your heart rate, it has the calories you burned, the distance, the rows per minute, and of course the time. The pedals are fully adjustable, so you can adjust them to your foot size no matter if you're 6', 7, or you're 5 foot flat. You can fit it to your liking. This machine also has Velcro straps, which are very comfortable, and they can lock in your feet, especially when you're doing rigorous or intense workouts. When you're rowing, the seat really slides seamlessly and flawlessly whenever you're doing an intense workout. So if you want to challenge yourself more, you can always adjust the level from 1 to 10, 1 being easier, 10 being harder. And of course, the faster you row, the more energy and calories you're going to burn. And of course, moving and storing this piece of equipment is no problem. All you have to do is unlatch it from the middle, stand it up on both sides, and then just put them close together so they take up less space. I tried cranking out a few workouts on this machine, and it's safe to say that this rower is built for heavy duty. Using this machine allows you to engage over 85% of your muscles, and it's very joint friendly, especially for the knees. So if you are recovering from an injury or you are in rehab, this machine can be very beneficial. I also love the fact that you can burn a ton of calories using this machine, especially if you're busy or you're short on time. Right? And me personally, sometimes I get bored during cardio. So what you can do is set up some YouTube or set up some TV while you're doing your rowing, or you can jam out to your favorite music. So for those of you who want a good quality rower without breaking the bank, this is the right rower for you. So if we take this machine and compare it to the Concept 2, which is a standard rowing machine, double in price like I mentioned previously, they're about the same size. They both have that nice steel durable build. And trust me, you're not missing out on any premium feel from the NovaRow 50. The track and the seat, they're very similar. However, the NovaRow R50 actually has a softer cushion, which is more beneficial, especially during longer sessions and you want more of a comfortable feel on your bottom. But that's just one small detail. They have adjustable pedals where you put your feet. However, the NovaRow R50 has Velcro straps, which are a bit more comfortable compared to the machine I was using at the gym. I didn't even know how to honestly tighten it. It kind of just broke on me, so I was kind of struggling to use it. So Velcro makes things a lot easier. For storing and moving around, they're both very similar. You just take them apart and stand them up on their sides. They both have 10 adjustable levels. So if you want to increase the resistance or reduce the resistance, they both give you that option. One other huge notable difference is that the NovaRow R50 is actually a bit heavier, so it won't be sliding around during your workout. When I tried doing a tough workout on the Concept 2, I moved actually, and it made a loud noise. I was a bit embarrassed because I honestly did not expect that. Like, I was not really trying to move it around. compared to the NovaRow R50. I was using all my force, all my energy. It was stuck in place, very stable.
Man, this thing is tough.
And like I mentioned before, Merach has created a special app for their rowers. The app is available on Android and iOS. It's called Merach. And once you download it, set it up, you can actually connect your rowers via Bluetooth. Now this app is actually pretty cool because it has different challenges, games, competitions, and even guides so that you can use to enhance your rowing experience. I like this immersive experience where you're basically competing against other people rowing through cities or maps. And personally, I'm a very competitive person, so this adds the cherry on top for the Merach rower. And if you're a stats person, I forgot to mention that the app will also track all of your stats on the monitor arm and input the data so that you can see your progress. The rower also works with Kino Map or Swift in case you are already using some rower apps. And if you're like me and you get bored easily doing cardio, then this app will make your experience so much better. If you guys want to also purchase this rower in the shop, make sure to check the link out in my description and use code COBRA25. Right now, you'll get it for half the price of the Concept 2, but the price may fluctuate due to tariff stuff going on. So I highly recommend that you get it now. Well guys, that wraps basically everything up for the review for this rower. Honestly, I rate this rower a solid 9 out of 10, and it's literally the same, if not better, than the actual Concept 2. But it's been great talking, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.